A busy shopping center, parking lot in Cobb County, Georgia. It's a place many of us know well, isn't it? A place where families head for groceries, friends grab coffee, and life just, unfolds without much thought. But on February 5, 2045, that ordinary parking lot, one just like countless others across America, became the scene of a truly heartbreaking shooting. It claimed the life of a young man, Jabril Blount, who was just 21 years old. He was fatally shot in what investigators quickly determined to be a targeted attack. In this story, we're going to piece together the timeline of that tragic shooting, the moments leading up to that fatal encounter, and how it shattered a family and shook a community right to its core. Jabril Blount was a resident of Roswell, Georgia at only 21. He had his entire life stretching out before him. Full of promise and possibility, friends describe him as a kind-hearted individual, someone with a genuine smile and aspirations that seemed to reach far beyond his years. What dreams was he chasing? What passions fueled his days? While the specific details about his personal life remain private, what's abundantly clear is that he was a young man who brought light and joy to those around him. He was a son, a friend, a neighbor, a person with a future. The sudden, violent loss of such a vibrant young life has, understandably, left a deep, aching void, not just for his immediate family, but for the wider community that knew him, even in passing. As we reflect on Jabril's life, it's crucial to remember that he was so much more than just a victim of violence. He was a unique individual full of potential, with his own hopes and fears, his own story waiting to be written. The impact of his loss isn't just a statistic, it ripples through the hearts of every single person who loved him. His friends are left clinging to memories of laughter, shared secrets, and good times, now tinged with an unbearable sadness. Meanwhile, his family members are forced to grapple with a profound, consuming grief that no parent, no sibling, no loved one should ever have to endure. It's a stark reminder that every life cut short leaves an unfillable space in the world. The timeline of the shooting. The tragic events unfolded on what started as a seemingly ordinary Wednesday morning. The sun might have been shining, people might have been running errands completely unaware of the horror about to unfold. At approximately 10:45 a.m., the parking lot of the Windy Hill Village Shopping Center transformed from a bustling hub of daily activity into a scene of utter devastation. Imagine it, the usual sounds of car doors closing, shopping carts rattling, distant chatter, all suddenly shattered by the sharp, terrifying crack of gunshots. Witnesses, caught in the terrifying moment, reported hearing those shots followed almost immediately by chaos shoppers. Their morning routines abruptly interrupted, scrambled for safety, their minds racing to make sense of the confusion. Panic spread like wildfire as people tried to figure out what was happening, where the danger was, and how to protect themselves and their loved ones. It was a scene no one ever expects to witness in their local shopping center. Emergency services alerted to the shooting arrived on the scene with remarkable speed, but despite their swift response and best efforts, it was too late for Jabril Blount. He was found with multiple gunshot wounds and tragically pronounced dead at the scene. The once lively parking lot, minutes before filled with the mundane rhythm of everyday life, was quickly cordoned off with bright yellow police tape. That tape, a stark and somber barrier, marked the precise area where a young man's life was abruptly and violently extinguished. Detectives from the Cobb County Police Department's Major Crimes Unit were immediately dispatched. They moved with purpose, beginning the painstaking work of piecing together the events that led to the shooting. Every detail mattered. They started reviewing surveillance footage from the shopping center, hoping the silent cameras had captured crucial moments.
Witnesses, still shaken, but trying to recall every detail, were interviewed, their accounts vital to understanding the unfolding tragedy. It was the beginning of a relentless search for answers. In the immediate, tense aftermath of the shooting, the police wasted no time in their search for answers. Their dedication and swift action paid off. Within just hours, they identified a suspect. Eric Townsend, a 53-year-old man from Alabama. The news of a suspect so quickly identified, and from out of state no less, added another layer of complexity and bewilderment to the case. Townsend, to the relief of authorities in the community, surrendered to the Smyrna Police Department without incident.